I'm interested to see what are the latest trends in the industry, and seeing that we had such a busy year in 2022. What do you look forward to in this new year?
Look, I think from a market perspective, the guys we've all sort of contributed a little bit to why we believe it's there. From my perspective, I think it's the global economy is a machine that runs. Nothing really stops it unless everybody stops working. The pandemic sort of did that to a certain extent, but everybody started working again, and it's taken off and accelerated. I think Etienne was mentioning earlier around the commodity demands. I mean, this is not going to slow down. From our perspective, we don't see it slowing down. It may be
even accelerate.
It'll accelerate possibly as well. So depending on which parts of the world. From our perspective as South Africans, we're right next to Africa. Africa is where it all comes from. So I think this is going to be a huge demand. The fourth industrial revolution, pre-COVID or because of COVID, whichever way you look at it, the improvement or the increase in demand from people playing on their smartphones or doing business on their smartphones or connecting remotely has had a huge impact from a data center perspective, And in South Africa, again, we're unfortunately in a rough situation with the power. There's a huge power crisis. So for us, renewables again. So you've got 2 or 3 really large segments that we believe will continue to accelerate in growth and investment. And then we've got some strategic segments as well that the guys will stay focused on and will continue to develop that market as well.
The future looks great, and we need just to prepare ourselves to be there right on time.
Exactly.
Right place.
Yeah, I think for what I've noticed, being more on the smart buildings and smart cars product range, we've seen an increase for e-commerce, digital e-commerce. This is now in our private lives as a company. We've seen how successful Takealot's been, Amazon has been in the country. And I think these trends are just going to be accelerated. I'm a firm believer that the way we do electrical business through wholesale will also change in the future. A lot of our wholesalers and distributors have already invested in digital systems, in e-commerce platforms. ABB has also developed e-commerce platforms where we can link our customers' platforms into our platform. And this is the beginning. And I think this will be accelerated. We've seen this in our personal capacities, and that's a strong trend. And if that continues, it will change the way we do business electrically moving forward.
Gabi?
I'm also going to speak about sustainability.
Thanks. We can never forget about sustainability, right? That's the most important trend to me. We are very excited about being part of the drive towards zero emissions to stop climate change, right? Our customers are there, and we have the technology and the know-how to help them on that journey. So we're ready.
I think to add to what Thomas is saying, I think the whole mindset has shifted. I think it's almost impossible to have a zero effect. So what we want to do is to have a net zero. So we want to make sure that we are the partner of choice when it comes to suppliers in our industries. And what we're doing today is we're going to up to tier level 4 to manage our own suppliers to make sure that they are also having a net zero effect. Yeah?
True. So we strive to be a change maker and continue to be a leader in climate change.
Well summarized.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, it was an honor chatting to you.
Thank you.
In one word, and I mean one word, what can you tell our viewers about the electrification business in the future, near future?
Digitization.
Sustainability.
E-commerce.
Game changer.
Service and safety.
One word.
But safety is always priority.
Thanks, guys. I look forward to having you guys in the next episode of the Electrification South Africa Roundtable, writing the future of safe, smart, and sustainable electrification.